Hello, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Talks. We've been played. We've been programmed. Literally, we've been programmed. I don't know. I'm 39. I'll be 40 at this in September here, and we had a thing called TV programs back in my day. but you know, TV shows before they were called shows, they were called TV programs. Or my mother would tell me, I'm going to watch this program or this show. And when I started to think about that the other day, I started to think about how true that is, that we as human beings don't even realize that the information that we have is programming us. What do I mean by that? Everything you watch, everything you listen to is giving you an embedded command. It is telling you, informing you, instructing you, guiding you, massaging you into believing whatever it is that the television program wants you to be programmed towards. What do I mean? Whatever if you are like most women and men right now in the 21st century, if you love reality TV shows, I can pretty much tell you that your life is full of drama. It's pretty unpredictable. You like drama. You like getting into bickers. And listen, you don't understand how programmed you really are. We don't understand it. We don't understand the level of predator prey that the mind has been. Listen, the mind has been under attack, and we have been programmed to think and believe things that aren't serving us. You've been programmed to be hostile. You've been programmed to be argumentative. You've been programmed to be combative. You don't even know why every time someone says something to you, you have a snarky, and I like women like to use this one a lot. Sassy. You're sassy. I wonder where you got that from. What person wants to be honorably disagreeable? Because that's what sassy means. Sassy means that you're going to say something, and I'm going to say something back that has a little bit of pizzazz to it, just to, who wants that? But if you've been watching a lot of sassy television, if you're watching a lot of sassy shows, madam, this is why you think that your personality is sassy. If you're a guy and you're like home improvement stuff and that's all you watch is home improvement shows, then you're probably only going to care about stuff that has to do with working with your hands. Now, if you're okay with other people telling you what to do and you decide that you're going to listen to them, and then you've tricked yourself into believing that that was your decision. If no other choice is put in front of you, what other decisions do you have? I'm going to say that again. If your abilities to only accept what I give you, what choice do you have on what you choose to believe? If I only show you these 4 cookies, meaning these are your only choices, period. So you think. You're going to pick one of the 4 cookies. And that's what we have to understand about this programming, is that when you don't realize that everything has been lined up for you to choose, and every choice that you've made is a choice that doesn't necessarily add up with your core values and beliefs, then you start questioning, what have I been agreeing to? What shows have I been watching? What activities am I listening to, watching that I have agreed to that's programming my life in a really weird way? If all you watch is cooking shows, you're probably overweight. I'm just going to guess. All you have to do is tell me Watch this, ladies and gentlemen, watch this. Tell me what you watch. Tell me what your favorite TV show is, and I'll tell you how your life is. Tell me your favorite couple of shows, and I guarantee you I won't miss by much. Tell me your favorite TV shows. What's your favorite podcast? What you like listening to? Where you like going? I don't even know you, but I can tell you your life. If you want to try me, if you want to put this to the test, reach out to me and tell me what you watch. But you have to be honest. And I can guarantee you, I can tell you what your life looks like. Because you've been programmed by what you watch. You don't know that. They do. The marketing companies know. The sales companies know. They know that your eyeballs, your brain is very impressionable. I was watching something the other day, and they showed this episode where moms, dads, parents, if you have small children, listen to this. This is very important. When you're in the grocery store and your children are with you, or they're not, look at the aisle and look at where they have the lower quality food versus where the higher quality food is. I'll give you a really great example. If you go down the aisle, everything that's bad for you, it's within the reach of children. Everything that's good for you, it's in the reach of adults. Parents, people, the next time you're at a grocery store, watch all the healthy stuff be at the top. All the unhealthy stuff is at the bottom to where the kids can get it. All the chips, everything is where they can see it. So you've been programmed. Even your children are being programmed. The catch now is, what have I allowed myself to be programmed to? Is it I watch documentaries on organic food, or how to make the planet better, or how to, what have I allowed myself to be programmed towards? I hate people that don't look like me, sound like me, pray like me, live in my neighborhood, wear different clothings, have a different God. Like, what have I been programmed to do, to like, to not like? I think it's time to start taking a little bit of inventory and say, how much of this have I said yes to? Do I really agree with? I think a lot of times, a lot of us have said yes to things and made silent agreements to things that we may not have even realized that we were doing. I think that you may watch racist shows and hateful shows and not even realize what it's doing to you. I think you could watch things and listen to things that aren't encouraging and inspiring, not even knowing it, and wonder why you're so bitter, why you're so angry, and why good things necessarily happen to other people but not you. It's because you're conditioning, the programming. It's what you listen to. Guard your mind. Guard your heart. Guard it. Protect it. And stop letting all of this random programming enter into your sphere. If you don't like negativity, stop watching reality television that's negative. I guarantee you. Watch this. If you want to know why if your life is screwed up, I guarantee you everything you watch and listen to in life is also screwed up. I guarantee you. I want you to start looking at the correlation of what you watch and what you listen to and how your life is. If you listen to crazy ass music, look at your life and see if it's crazy. If you listen to Mozart and Beethoven and jazz, see if your life is calmer. Just look at it. Forget what I'm saying. Just look at it. Whatever I watch on TV, is that how I act in real life? Look at yourself. Don't take my word for it. I don't live with you. I don't know. I don't know how you really are. I don't know how these things are affecting the way you parent your children. I don't know. Are you watching shows that show you how to parent your children in a healthy manner? Or are you watching the 15-year-old teen mom and giving yourself anxiety, and your daughter is 6, and you're watching the teen mom pregnancy, and you're giving that anxiety to your 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 10-year-old daughter who's not even there yet. But because you're watching the 15-year-old pregnant daughter thing, you got anxiety. You're being programmed to have anxiety. You being programmed to be stressed out. You being programmed to not like yourself. You being programmed to mistreat others. I don't think that in your mind you want to be depressed. In my heart, I don't think human beings want to hurt other people. I don't think they want to be bitter. I don't think they want to be angry. I think that what they have chosen to program and influence and condition their lives has created who they are. Not anything else. It's the choice that I choose on what goes into my mind, what comes out of my mouth, and what goes into my body. Those are my choices. I'm not a slave. No one makes me listen to anything. No one makes me eat anything. So my life is reflective of my programming, my conditioning. And unless you are a slave, nobody conditioned you. Your environment can give you the foundation, right? But it's up to you to nurture that foundation, to cultivate it, to nurture it. Are you nurturing negativity? Are you nurturing positivity? Are you nurturing toxic behavior? Or are you nurturing doing yoga and meditation? What are you giving your energy to? Because that's what's programming you, right? Realizing that whatever I give my energy to, that's what's programming. That's where everything is, right? So sit with yourself and see how programmed. Oop, my mic fell. Sit with yourself and see how programmed am I really? How programmed have I allowed myself to be? Am I really making the types of decisions mentally, emotionally by myself? Or have I been conditioned by TV, by music, and by social media to behave and to act and to do things that really don't make you feel good? Yeah. We've been programmed. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that you've been programmed. It is your responsibility to realize that it's happening. It is not your fault that this world has been created and censored and groomed. You don't understand. We talk about how men groom and groom children and groom younger, but do you understand how the world has groomed you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? Do you understand the grooming that social media does to you? It tells you what to do, what to wear, who to like, what not to like. And you know what you do because we're on social media? We take that as gospel. We take that and say, well, the Kardashians are doing it, so should I. I mean, this girl just had a BBL, so should I. This guy just got his got hair plant, so should I. This girl is taking off all her clothes and has an OnlyFans and makes a lot of money, so should I. And it's sad that it's happening. And number two is that we have allowed ourselves to be massaged, to be groomed. We don't understand how TV is grooming us. It's programming us, right? But yet and still we're looking out saying, oh, no, this is what men and women are. No, this is a system that programs through social media, through all of it. So your job as a conscious human being is to realize, yes, I am being programmed, but I don't want to be programmed. So I'm going to reprogram myself with things that I want in my life. I want more peace. I'm going to do meditation. I'm going to do yoga. I'm going to listen to that kind of stuff. I'm going to listen to podcasts like Spiritual Talks with Gerald, because I get to hear about things that are going to serve me. I get to hear about things that make me better. I get to find tools and strategies and techniques that add value to my life. If you're going to program yourself, if you're going to be if you're going to be pushed in a certain direction, groomed to be a certain way, at least have it be happy, healthy, peaceful, encouraging. Not things that destroy you. Not things that make you feel bad. Because that's what the programming is out there doing. We've been programmed to feel bad. You've been programmed to not like yourself, not like other people. It is your responsibility to reprogram yourself. But you have to realize that you're in a program that has been created, not for your benefit, but for your destruction, for the control of your mind, for the control of your assets. I'll tell you what to do with your money subconsciously. I'll tell you how you should feel about your body subconsciously, right? You have to see it for yourself and say, how many decisions have I been making because I've been controlled by social media? I've been controlled by what I'm listening to, what I watch on the TV. It's making me more masculine. It's making me more feminine. It's making me more aggressive. It's making me watch what this stuff is doing to you. Watch your life and how it plays out and see if all of the shit that you're doing is creating the life that's in front of you. All the programming, everything that you listen to, all of the drama, is it creating the same? Is it creating, is what you're listening to, hearing, is it creating your reality in front of you? Because if you look at it closely, everything you listen to, everything you watch, it's your life. It's like a variation of that. It's not exactly how they're doing it, but you're really close. Yeah? So watch what you've allowed yourself to be programmed by and realize it, right? This has been another amazing Spiritual Talk with Gerald. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Spotify, Audible. Subscribe, share. All of your support is very, very helpful. Share this message with people if you feel like other people need to realize, damn, I might be programmed. I might have let them. So until next time, I hope this message adds value, broadens your horizon, and it is my wish and my blessing that you continue to tap into your highest potential. Until next time, namaste. Thank you.